Hey everybody, great to see you. How are you today? And welcome to Beetle Brad's channel. Great to see each and every one of you today. Welcome, welcome. Wow, today is a very, very special day. That is for sure. Today is October 9th, John Winston Lennon's birthday. He was born 1940. That is for sure. So we are definitely celebrating John's birthday today. And to celebrate, I hope you're buying your Imagine box set or CD or whatever. There's so much out there on just the release of Imagine, that is for sure. But to keep it going, as John Lennon said in one of his songs, "Here we go again." So this is it. Yeah, here we go again, because this is more John Lennon stuff. Today, on his birthday, this was just released. The John Lennon book of Imagine. This is, wow, this is incredible. I just this second got this, well, a couple minutes ago, actually, if you're counting down, really. Come on, seriously, take it back. Everybody's like, oh, a couple seconds ago, you know. No, a couple minutes ago, I just recently got this. So you and I are going to look at this together. I've kind of looked at a couple pages, but not much. But the cool thing is it's very thick. And it's got like the clouds, sort of like the John Lennon Imagine stuff anyway. But isn't that cool? I love the way they did this. I mean, this book is really, really thick. This is not the $500 one book. No, I'd be imagining no home and no life of anything. My wife would go crazy. Well, so would I, you know. It isn't just her. Yeah, this one is, I'll explain that a little bit more as we get into it. But there's a lot of excellent pictures in this book. I'm not going to show you a lot of them because I think the book itself really kind of sells itself, and I really don't want to show an awful lot because I know a lot of you are going to go out and buy this book. So for a lot of you, I want you to enjoy the book yourself and not... But look at this. They even show dimensions and drawings of the house itself, of the John Lennon estate that he has. Let's see if they got any other... There's a lot of pictures in here of the house, which is really cool because it's kind of a... gives us a first-time inside look into the house itself, which is really pretty awesome to have a lot of this. I think everybody would be absolutely just captivated like me with this book because I truly am myself. I really am. I'm amazed. Look at this. That's beautiful. And in color, too. I mean, I'm amazed of just how much is in this book for Imagine. And we get the exciting things of photos of John in the studio. But, you know, for this album, as a lot of you know, George Harrison is also present in the studio with John. And to me, that's just unreal. I now have started to listen to the deluxe box set of the Imagine box set. Giles Martin did a fantastic job on mixing Cirque du Soleil and Sgt. Pepper, and now we're getting ready for the White Album. But the mixing of this Imagine by far just absolutely blows away everything that Giles Martin's done. The mixing of this and the quality of this book, I mean, Yoko, you have done a magnificent job. And I know she's not watching my channel, but yeah, you never know. Yoko has really put in a lot of work for this. And I guarantee you, and I'm probably right when I say this, that this book is probably worldwide selling the book and the CDs and the DVDs and all that kind of stuff, the vinyl. I guarantee is just going crazy all over the world, selling so well that I really feel as if it would be fantastic if they go ahead and start working on another album. I mean, I'd love to see Walls and Bridges or Double Fantasy or Milk and Honey. Yeah, I know Milk and Honey's not really so much of a complete album, but it still would be fun. John Lennon's rock and roll album, Mind Games. We certainly can jump into plenty of albums that would just be fantastic if they did a similar box set thing like this. So we do have some possibilities that could happen in the future. But right now, financially, Yoko, please let up, woman, would you now? I can't afford all this at one time, lassie. For those of you who are new to my channel, I apologize. I'm really silly in these videos. So, it's back and forth commentary and conversation. It's not just me standing and going, oh, it's a great album. I like it. Hope you enjoy it. No, we have fun times. We have silly times and all kinds of stuff. Definitely. This is really cool. I love this picture a lot. I'm really into cars. So that's a Daimler hearse, and in front of John Lennon's house. But that's a Daimler hearse. Really cool. And that's also in the video. Some of the songs that stick out are just unreal. Some of the songs like Jealous Guy. Oh my goodness, Jealous Guy. And it's so hard with the saxophone. The saxophone is phenomenal in just the regular recording. The instruments are brought out a lot more, and the piano and Imagine, you can actually hear John breathing, and the quality of it is just, I'm just blown away. I mean, I know I'm stumbling for words, and I am, because I don't have much to say about it. I really don't. I know people say, well, let's do a review, Beetle Brad. I'm still taking it in. I don't know if I could. All right, I'm not going to show you too much more of this book because I like I said, I don't want to ruin it for people that are getting it. And I certainly don't want to kind of go crazy with it. But let me show you this one more. All right, we're moving on. So yes, brand new today, October 9th, John Lennon's Imagine book. Wow, a definite must for anybody who's interested casually of John Lennon or Beatles, or anybody who's a Beatle maniac. And I think it is fabulous. Okay, everybody take a deep breath because I know we're all excited and having a great time, aren't we? Also, pardon me for reaching. I know you shouldn't reach. Bad manners, but it's acceptable right now. I bought the DVD of Imagine, and this is kind of like a deluxe version. So this has got Imagine and Give Me Some Truth and some outtakes. I've already got Imagine. I've already got Give Me Some Truth. I've already got tons of outtakes of John Lennon on DVD. So you may say, well, Beetle Brad, why did you get it? You know, you've got all that. And I've got literally, seriously, I've got hours and hours of outtakes of Imagine. Them in the studio. But my curiosity of this whole thing was, being the Blu-ray, it'd be better, much better quality. But also, I'm curious to see the outtakes and see which ones they are, because like I said, there's hours of Imagine outtakes. That's probably my only gripe about this release. Is it's fantastic, yes, it's happy, yes, it's terrific, and we're all excited. But for somebody like me, like this, I would like to have seen 2 hours worth of outtakes than them throwing in "Give Me Some Truth," personally, because it's out there, it's available, it's floating around. But there's a lot of really good stuff. Just to let you know, this is what the inside looks like. Terrific picture of John at the piano, which we all know and love. Terrific shots. John going through his white period, definitely. So John had a lot of rooms that were painted white. John had a purity stage that he was going through and wearing with the white clothes and all of that, which is kind of great. I mean, you know, John really needed that. John definitely sang Cleanup Time, and at that time he was starting to kind of clean himself up and kind of get back into reality and coming back with music. So, you know, John definitely did go through some pretty horrible, rough periods in the whole thing of the drugs and all that, but we won't get into that. That's another topic of John and doing the drugs. So the DVD is out there as well if you're looking for that. And also, this is out as well. This is the the 8-track. This is the 8-track that just came out, everybody. Boy, am I having fun with words today. This is really terrific. This is the vinyl, and I'm excited to get this. So let's say we do something. Come on now. Not going to open it up, so stand back. Fingers are intact for now. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. All right, this didn't want to really cut too well. Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. That's a much better cut. I should have been a surgeon. If the first cut doesn't work, you do it again. All right. To start with, we drop the pictures. And don't go away. Okay. To start off with, like I said, is the 2 pictures, the 2 postcards, which are terrific to get. As collectors, we're always looking for this. I mean, I've got several copies of them, Imagine, probably like you to do as well. And sometimes you get the pictures and sometimes you don't. And then this is the actual poster itself. This is actually quite nice, quite thick. It's on fairly thick paper. I've got a Japanese pressing, and actually I think the Japanese pressing's a little thicker in the paper stock. Just my opinion. Imagine that. Okay. So you get the poster, which is great. And in this, you also get a 2-record set. Two records. It's kind of neat. Get a nice picture. Another nice picture. I did not get the clear vinyl. I know everybody's saying, oh, Beetle Brad, why didn't you get the colored clear vinyl? You know, from what all I've been through lately of being in and out of the hospital and being in several different hospitals, I just didn't feel like chasing it down because it's actually kind of very hard to get. I just wasn't feeling well enough to go do that. So I just picked up the regular black standard, but I'm looking forward to listening to this. This is, from what I've heard people talking about, the sound quality of this is just mind-blowing. If it's anything like the CDs, it'll be phenomenal. It'll be absolutely fabulous. And like I said, this is the second record is outtakes and demos. I just showed this record. That's the second record. This is demos and outtakes and kind of like snips and pieces from the box set itself. So that's really terrific. And I'm glad to get another copy of this. This is great to get the Imagine. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. You never know. I'm surprised there's no download card. But the only thing I'm surprised is I really would have liked to have seen a gatefold on this. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't. I mean, it's got a, just a regular for the two records to go in. But for me, being a Beatles fan and a John Lennon big fan, it would have been great if they took one of these pictures out of this, maybe. I like this one a lot. I just opened up a page. I wasn't like saying this is the page they should have. That would have been a great gatefold picture. Would have liked that. Or any of those. That would have been great. But it's just, maybe a color version of that. If it exists. Maybe the black and white's the only one that does exist. I don't know. I mean, even something as lovely as that. Look, them kissing. Oh, everybody say it together now. Ready? Ah, okay. Now for my slower viewers. You ready to do it? Ah. Okay, I milked that more than plenty of times. All right, everybody. Well, I think we're going to end there on talking about John Lennon. Happy birthday, John. Fantastic. I do miss John, that's for sure. We definitely could have used John Lennon in our lives today, that's for sure. With all the crazy music that we've got and all the political stuff going on, we do need power of the people, power to the people, excuse me. Gosh, can't imagine I got that wrong. We definitely could have need more of John's new music of the whole thing, that's for sure. But we've got memories of brand new stuff, memories of his other albums, and absolutely fantastic stuff. So if you get out, try and see if you can pick up the CD, or if you can't, get the deluxe box set, or get John Lennon's brand new book that just came out today. But just thought I'd run it by you, let you all see what's out there for today. So I'm just kind of sharing with what's new. And happy birthday, John. Yoko, you did a fantastic job on this for your fans and friends that are all collecting and getting this. Happy birthday, John. And as I say on my channel, I am out of here. Take care, everybody. See ya.